The Marvel movies have come to be some of the most successful films ever to be released. Filled with likable characters, great stories, and jaw-dropping effects, the Marvel films are here to stay. The films are often fairly funny, but some of that humor doesn't even make it into the final cut. Despite portraying some of the most popular superheroes on the planet, even the actors occasionally make a mistake and goof up on set, resulting in a mistake worthy of laughs.
2 alpha men will let
From gods to aliens, from scientists to mutants, here are ScreenRant's 10 Marvel bloopers they couldn't plan even if they tried. If you get a kick out of this video, don't forget to give us a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to stay up to date on all things ScreenRant. And before we start, can you guess this movie from these emojis? Stay tuned for the answer at the end of our video. Ant-Man. Remember in Captain America Civil War when Spider-Man made that obscure reference to that
really old movie? Empire Strikes Back?
Before taking out Ant-Man in a fashion that was very reminiscent of the AT-AT takedown? Well, it turns out that wasn't the first time Ant-Man found himself in a situation that called out to a galaxy far, far away. In a blooper from the 2015 film Ant-Man, Paul Rudd is filmed in costume mimicking none other than C-3PO himself.
I'm C-3PO. R2.
The crew behind the camera easily getting a laugh out of the quick gag Rudd decided to pull.
How rude.
He also makes a quick reference to Taxi Driver's famous, "You talking to me?"
Talking to me? You must be talking to me. I'm the only one here. You're talking to me.
Rudd also later slips in some light swearing with his young co-star.
Cuff that. You got it.
I heard you. I heard you. I heard you.
Captain America: The Winter Soldier. How many hits does it take to break a simple lock with Captain America's awesome shield? As it turns out, many. Chris Evans repeatedly brings shield to lock, mocking a bashing movement. A superhero isn't much good if they can't break a simple lock. The Avengers. Here we have a standout blooper that has become something of an internet meme. Despite being the god of thunder and the proud owner of Mjolnir, it looks like Thor still isn't quite so worthy to wield the mighty hammer. When the prop hammer is tossed to Chris Hemsworth, the actor miscalculates his catch, and ends up fumbling the hammer in a majestic juggle in the midst of the alien invasion, before ultimately dropping it. God damn it, Thor, now is not the time for these shenanigans.
The high-end community is...
The high-end community is...
It's a tight-knit...
Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy was already a pretty goofy movie, filled with hysterical moments that have become a defining feature of the space opera. It should come as no surprise then that there were a ton of equally funny blooper moments that happened during the production of the 2014 hit. One such moment was when Michael Rooker's Yondu decides to go full child mode on the broker. His fellow Ravager can be seen behind him, trying very hard not to burst out into laughter.
Language.
Avengers: Age of Ultron. We all know the Avengers cast likes to have fun on set. Just check out Chris Evans and Scarlett Johansson having fun with the classic Avengers Assemble line from the end of Age of Ultron.
Avengers.
But what happens when the actors mess up in such a way that is completely unintentional, amusing, and the last thing you'd expect to happen as an actor?
For gosh sake, watch your language.
That's not going away anytime soon.
The answer is what happened to Mark Ruffalo in Age of Ultron, as the actor missed his footing completely in the Avengers Tower set and slid down Tony Stark's elaborate penthouse catwalk. Hopefully it didn't make him angry, cause you would not like him when he's angry.
Inflated your ego, perpetuated the delusion that you can f it, what do I say?
Doctor Strange. When doing a fight scene without any physical interactions, you're bound to look a little, well, strange. Benedict Cumberbatch took this to a whole other level during the production of Doctor Strange, and took his choreographed moves beyond the fight scene. In the midst of the battle, Cumberbatch decides to turn his fight into a hilarious dance sequence. To be honest, it's not the strangest thing we've seen in this movie.
Hello, Tiny. Oh, Mama. Hello.
X-Men Days of Future Past. Days of Future Past brought back the original cast of characters, including Patrick Stewart, Hugh Jackman, and Halle Berry. During a scene with Barry, Jackman's Wolverine engages in some small talk with Storm, before full-on making out with the surprised actress.
See you later.
I'm sure that's how most women would react, and to be honest, probably the men too.
I'm always angry.
The Avengers. Leave it to Mark Ruffalo to have fun on yet another Avengers movie. For a guy who plays an angry green rage monster, he certainly knows how to let loose on set. In the film, Ruffalo's Bruce Banner is about to reveal to everyone that his secret is that he's always angry. Yet that's not what happened at some point during the shoot.
Dude, you're on your own!
Get on with it! What?
Spider-Man 3. Leave it to J.K. Simmons' portrayal of J. Jonah Jameson to make the cut for having a hysterical blooper moment that unsurprisingly fits in completely with his character.
Remember that campaign you told me not to run?
What about it?
I ran it.
Why are you?
The chimes of survival.
Broke my chime!
Like a young Kirk Cameron.
Deadpool. Leave it to the merc with the mouth to have the shock and awe bloopers. Honestly though, most of the gags and accidents from any of the Deadpool gag reels could fall into legitimate film footage, since they fit the tone of the film perfectly.
It's very nice to see you!
From its crude humor to the overuse of colorful language.
Wade, you look like a trash can full of was placed on your shoulders and then you were in a train fire.
One such instance was when co-star TJ Miller compared Gina Carano's Angel Dust's haircut to...
The little one looked like Justin Bieber faced Miley Cyrus's haircut.
Now why wasn't this in the final film? Seriously. The crown jewel, however, is when Reynolds is in the car during the opening action scene and messes up his fight choreography. This results in him breaking into song.
Got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away.
Ah, perfect. So there you have it, folks. 10 Marvel bloopers they couldn't plan even if they tried. Do you agree with our list? What is your favorite comic book blooper? Whatever it is, comment below to let us know. The fun doesn't stop there though, ScreenRant fans. Hop on over to CBR for even more awesome content, and sign up for the notification squad to stay up to date on all the awesome videos coming your way.